Crazy, man. All right, what you got going, man? Hey, I remember when we made that song, put it on the radio. The whole shebang, man. It's just business. It's just business, everybody. I want to tap in today and go live from all the platforms. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, everybody? Tap in. Let me know where you're tapping in from. Look, it's gonna be real brief, but long. It's gonna be real brief, but long. Here we go. Let's see. A lot of people seen this, man. I'm gonna get straight to it, man. Share this tab instead. We are America's #1 virgin hair supplier. You know what I'm saying? She's happy hair. You know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do is go over a couple things, man. Like right now it's prom season. I want to touch on that. Got the 4th of July season coming up. Look at the team, man. Look at the team. Shout out to Adrian, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk a lot about Adrian today. Highlight some of the great things he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that boy, man. My boy Adrian, he actually posted something on his Facebook here recently. I'm gonna go straight to that as well. You got Adrian, Brandon, the CEO. She's happy right there with the glasses on, flipped. And then you got Paul, Christy, and then myself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody smiling in this photo, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's how business starts off, man. Everybody be smiling. You know what I'm saying? Everybody cheesing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's normally how it starts off. Go from cheesing to let me get to it, man. Let me get to it. Oh my boy. Oh, okay. Here we go. Share this tab instead, man. We go from cheesing to this. Now I want to hop in right here. When he says that it ain't been open for 2 months, that means that we been closed. You know what I'm saying? It's been closed for quite some time. That's what he's saying. He basically saying we've been closed for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? So we've been closed. I'll probably say September 2025 is when we stopped ordering hair for the Arlington location. September 2025, man, that's a long time ago, man. If you're a She's Happy Hair customer in Dallas, Arlington, Fort Worth, I apologize, man. I'm so sorry. I really am truly apologetic for the happenings with my okay, let me see. Boy, so they can't hear. Let me see, man. Let me see what's going on with my stream, man. We go see. Shit, now boys can hear. Hopefully y'all can hear me now. You know what I'm saying? We're getting back to the basics. I have my other camera set up, but hopefully y'all can hear me now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can hear him, not we can hear you, not him. Okay, 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 okay. Let me get back to it then. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. See if we can hear that boy. Because I want y'all to hear all this. I want y'all to get all this shit. Share my screen. My boy Adrian, man. Here you go.
Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Just another day at She's Happy Hair. Or not at She's Happy Hair anymore, but you know. We're in Arlington. Arlington. So this is what Arlington looks like now. Nothing. Nothing. No hair. No people. No money. And it ain't even been open for 2 months.
I'm pausing it here again because on this part, a lot of people was asking me, like, what does he mean that it ain't been open for 2 months? What he's saying is, I actually did an exit interview with the last employee of that Arlington location 2 months ago. So we've been closed temporarily for the past 2 months out there in Arlington. And you see how the location look, you know what I'm saying? You see there's no customers, there's no inventory, and Adrian is in there, who's the majority owner for the DFW locations. You know what I'm saying? This man right here is the majority owner for both Dallas and Arlington. So he's up here, not just, you know, again, I wanted y'all to see that it ain't just your boy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just me. I'm actually excited to see that other people are speaking out and other people are saying things, because I ain't want to look like the angry black man, you know, getting tased in front of the store because he wilding out. I'm definitely not wilding out. I'm just doing whatever I can do because I've already been doing whatever I can do. I've already paid a lot of people, lawyers, we got judges, we got police officers involved, we got team members, we got everybody and their mama involved, right? So I'm like, hey, you know, let me keep doing what I can do to at least stop this from happening, because I don't even know what's happening. I just know the stores are empty. And again, you get to hear from somebody else, not just me. You know what I'm saying? So this is my boy Adrian. Adrian is actually the ex CFO of She's Happy Hair. So he's an ex chief financial officer. He was a chief financial officer for from 2016 to now or something, 2017, 2018. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? For quite some time. And so we remember, we went from millions to closing stores. Now the money is somewhere. That's the thing. That's why we're here. The money is hidden somewhere. The money is somewhere. The bundles may be somewhere, but we know that the money is hidden and the bundles are not in the store, as you can see based on my boy Adrian's face.
Now there's a CEO, I guess you could say. The world's greatest CEO, as you would say, the world's greatest CEO of this location, and it looks like this.
Now, when he says the world's greatest CEO, of course he's being sarcastic. You know what I'm saying? He's being extremely sarcastic, super duper sarcastic, actually. And so much so, I want to go to his page. And let's go to his page real quick and see what we can see. And see how sarcastic he's truly being. You know what I'm saying? Adrian, I need money. His name is I Need Money. That's his name on Instagram, y'all. I Need Money. You know what I'm saying? Go check out I Need Money's Instagram page, and we're going to see what he got going on in his stories. Oh, what do you know? You know what I'm saying? This is an interesting photo. You know what I'm saying? Not sure. This is an interesting photo. What this says is, She's Happy Hair CEO. Hold on, let me go back. It says She's Happy Hair CEO. I guess it appears like he was tying his shoe, like he was helping them. And while he was helping them, whoever the She's Happy Hair CEO is, right? Because I remember I prayed, you know, to build a team and hire chiefs, executives of everything, not just officers, but everything. You know what I'm saying? So you see the She's Happy Hair CEO is stabbing my boy in the back while he's tying his shoe. The most dangerous creature on this earth is a fake friend, is what my man said. Oh, this is another thing. You know what I'm saying?
You
My
know, I had to
man,
come to the only place that I get my relaxation from. What's up, Professor?
look, I don't know why boys is playing with people that walk around with bandanas and you know what I'm saying, and Karate Kid straps around their head, man. Like I don't know what boys is doing, right? I don't know why boys decided to steal or borrow or take from people like myself or like this guy on the screen here that trains. You know what I'm saying? He's out, you know what I'm saying? Again, not just, you know, physically on the ground and grappling and all this, but also mentally. Like we've been to college and got a bunch of degrees, and why would people think that we would let somebody steal from us? But anyway, my man been training, as you can see, and I don't know what he's training for, but I hope he win. You know what I'm saying?
We in this thing. What up? Trying to get some peace. Just to play. We in this thing.
So yeah, man, like you kind of see what's happening, what's going on. You see that I'm just highlighting a couple of things real quick. You know what I'm saying? I want to show you guys what's been happening with the shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? What's been going down? Let me stop sharing this. Get back to my screen share, man. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Let's go. So where's Adrian at? There we go.
Besides, his name ain't nowhere on this motherfucking place. Nowhere on this motherfucking place. And I'm gonna tell you.
Now he's gonna tell you why his name ain't on the motherfucking place. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna also tell you why his name not on the motherfucking place. When we started She's Happy Hair, we actually had business partners across the U.S., like everywhere, different cities, different states, different veterans that we connected with while we were serving in the military, and we were letting them know, like, hey, man, we got this blueprint, we got this way of making money. We figured out a way to transact. If you want to transact with us, join the team. A lot of people joined the team. It was that easy. It was people joining the She's Happy Hair team in cities and states that we didn't live in. And when they found the location in that city or state, sometimes they took it upon themselves to move forward with the lease. You know, we read over the lease, we agreed to the lease, we agreed to the location. But instead of me or the CEO, right, of She's Happy Hair being there to sign the lease, we entrusted the other people around us to do just that. And that's something you don't want to do as a founder. As a founder, always remember when you're growing your brand, your business, and you expanding across the U.S., you want to sign the lease under the company name, not an individual. And that was something that we did. We allowed our new partners, our franchisees, to put the lease agreement for the location that they were the franchisee of in their name, because why not? We figured you could be signing a bunch of stuff while we're not there. We don't even live in the city. So you're going to have to sign off on quite a few things. And so we were entrusting those around us in Alabama, in Oklahoma, in Detroit, in Atlanta, in so many different cities and states to do just that. I remember I was in Wichita. We about to hire this, getting partnership with this Army veteran out there in Wichita, Kansas, inside the mall. We had so many partnerships with so many veterans across the U.S. Adrian is just one of many. But Adrian was the only person that had two locations. He's the only person that had two locations. So that's what made his partnership unique.
I'll tell you why it's not on here. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when we first opened up here, we came out, we looked at the spot. He loved it. I said, great, bro. I said, great, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and sign the lease. He's like, you go ahead and do that. And I'm thinking in my head, I didn't say anything, but I'm thinking like, bro, you're not gonna come sign a lease with me? I'm just, thinking in the back of my head, like, you're not gonna come sign a lease with me? And at this time, She's Happy Hair is good. She's Happy Hair has good money. She's Happy Hair gets good money.
Good money, y'all, is, a couple $1 million in the bank account. You know what I'm talking about? Good money. We getting good money, man. You know what I'm saying? From $800 to a multi-million-dollar business company brand with no loan. with no loan. Just I always remember. That's why I'm talking about shit right now. Man. I won't, because boys be trying to rewrite history. You know what I'm saying? Just remember that we started She's Happy Hair with $800, $800. It's income tax season right now. If you can hear the sound of my voice, some of y'all got $800 right now. We actually took $800, bought a product, and then flipped it to a couple $1 million with no loan. No loan. Until the CEO, that the dude was showing you stabbing them in the back and stuff, that, you know what I'm saying, he went and got these loans without people knowing and stuff, and then started wasting the money and spending it like he says. But, you know, allegedly. Everything I'm saying today is allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
You know, but I'm thinking like, okay, this is my boy. You know, he gonna come sign the lease and, you know, make sure that, you know, nothing happens. Guess who didn't sign the lease? This nigga. This nigga. So after all these years, right? After all these years, the money get funny. It slows up. Niggas don't know how to budget.
Hey, now let me tell y'all something. Boys do know how to budget. Money's only slowing up because boys forgot how we got to where we was at. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like we have always been America's #1 virgin hair supplier in America. You know what I'm saying? The #1 virgin hair supplier in the United States, not Texas. For whatever reason, some of my business partners are okay with being local. Some of my business partners are okay with just having brands and businesses that they can drive to instead of fly to. We started shutting down locations, I mean, all across the U.S. Even right now, you know, we got 3.5 locations right now. You know what I'm talking about? 3.5, man. Now, the way we went from 800 to a couple dollars, millions, is by creating the forecast. By creating the forecast. Right now, in every city and state that you're in, it's prom and graduation season. In every city and state that you're in, for the rest of your life, it's going to be prom and graduation season, the end of April and the beginning of May. Shout out to all the college graduates, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that actually walked across the stage, did their thing here recently. Man, that's one of the best things I could have did. I went to college, got my degree in 2011 in business, by the way. And then we started She's Happy here in 2012 with the $800. So to know, like, you know, hey, now we're here and people trying to take and steal and borrow and hide. And now, come on, man, get out of here, man. So look, prom and graduation season is happening for the rest of your life. So either you can watch the sales and the money being spent during this time of year for the rest of your life, or you can figure out a way to get some. So that's what I did. I figured out a way to get some around prom and graduation season for the rest of my life. We did prom and graduation sales. And I'm bringing this up, y'all, because we're not doing no sales right now. Not because of me, because my business partners don't like sales. My business partners say sales don't work. But I'm telling y'all that this is what got us to where we at. The sales, following the forecast, creating the forecast, telling the customers what to do, emailing, texting, all these different things, man. So again, prom and graduation sale. And, you know, because boys gonna try and say, like, we ain't never had no prom and graduation sale. Hey, man, check, these are different years. It's 2014. You know what I'm saying? 2014 right here. 2014, we had a prom and graduation sale. People used to have to come into the stores with their ID to spend some money with us. And then we went from telling people, hey, bro, come in with your student ID, to just come in and get the 10% off if you want to give us some money. Why would you make it difficult for people that want to give you some money? Why would you make it difficult? Why would you be like, hey, man, in order for you to give us some money, you got to have your ID too. You got to have your. And so we stopped doing the student ID way back in like 2015, 2016, something like that. But as you can see, the prom season, right? This is 2013 right here. You only prom once. This is a prom sale for She's Happy Hair back in 2013, before any beauty supply store or any hair store or anybody was thinking about doing a prom sale specific to the beauty industry. It was your boy. It was your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy, man. Congratulations to everybody in the hair industry that's now doing prom sales and graduation sales. You are welcome. You know what I'm talking about? You're welcome. Here you go right here. You only prom once. Let's see here, man. You only prom once, man. Let me get to this next one. So hopefully y'all can see my screen. We got the high school and college. Got the prom and grads. You know what I'm saying? So many. So many. Let's see. The thing with the prom and graduation sales is, oh, I'm frozen. Hopefully y'all can hear me, man. Let me see, man. Let me see, man. Oh, what up, Speedy? Speedy, what's up, bro? Speedy, join the show, man. How you join the show, man? Speedy, you can join the show, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. Let me tell y'all about Speedy, man. Speedy! With the dive. Let me see if Speedy can join, man. Let me see, man. See how I get my boy to join the show, man. That would be an amazing guest to have right now. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that would be an amazing guest to have right now. Let me see, man. Anybody guess? Boom. That would be amazing. So Speedy was out there with us in San Diego, California, man. You know what I'm saying? We lived out there in San Diego. Me, him, and one of my business partners was out there in Dago, man. You know what I'm talking about? Getting it in. And again, I would love for him to join us on this live. So Speedy, shoot me a text, man. If you're on here, you know what I'm saying, still on this mug, man, shoot me a text. I'm gonna shoot you the link so you can actually hop in with us, man. Because this is one of them things, man. So let me get back to it. Get back to my screen shares, man. So again, prom, graduation, all these sales, man, are important in business. No matter what industry you're in, you want to make sure that you are creating the forecast or following the forecast. What we do is we created the forecast to make sure that the customers was going to come give us some money every prom and graduation season, man. So I know my audio went out, but I want to pick up there and show you guys, like, even after this, right, you still got an opportunity to do it again when the 4th of July sale come around, right? It's January, February, March, April, May, you got Memorial Day weekend. June, you got Juneteenth. July, you got 4th of July sale. August, you got back to school sale. September, you got Labor Day sale. You know what I'm saying? October, you got Halloween sale. It's always something that you can make sure that the customer has a reason to come spend some money with you. But when you're not talking to the customer, man, somebody else is. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody else is. Let's get back to Adrian, man. My boy. And finish his speech in the store.
And so, since you don't know how to move differently, and we've had numerous conversations. Ask Marcus, ask Warren. I mean, ask Brandon. He know, they know, and you guys want to. We've had plenty of conversations over the years about how revenue is going up, and we need to do something. We couldn't come to an agreement. We had time. We had time to plan, prepare, make adjustments, split, buy out. All of these were proposed. The nigga gonna tell me it's gonna get ugly. It's ugly. You see ugly? You see ugly? Then the lawyer gonna call me yesterday talking about what about their interest? You know, what about the value? Ain't no motherfucking value in here. What are customers? Bro. Anyway, I got some people to meet, so I'm gonna hop off.
Interesting, man. What some of these comments say, man? You know what I'm saying? Somebody say, friend. Somebody tag me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody tag me. You know what I'm saying? You got keep your head up, young blood. Refocus, recoup, and refrain from doing anything crazy. That's what somebody said. Somebody said, hey, that's good advice. That's some good advice right there, man. Whoever that is, love you, Adrian. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that person is really love you, bro. Keep your head up, young blood. Refocus, recoup, and refrain. You know what I'm talking about? From doing anything crazy. Little bro, fam, what the fuck? Somebody said, you know what I'm saying? Tell that nigga to run you your money. There's some more comments. Let me upload the rest of them, man. Got a couple more people. I'm praying for you. You are a righteous man, and God is going to redeem you. You know what I'm saying? Adrian, I am exceedingly proud of you, and I love you. Things will improve. Your parents and your family love you, as do all of us have watched you grow. You know what I'm saying? And look, this is the type of, let me tell y'all something. When you start hearing stuff like this, that's when you know what I'm saying? When people start saying they proud of you for taking the high road, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we proud of you for not, you know, putting your hands on anyone. You know, we proud of you. But while they saying they proud of you, stores are closing. You feel me? I done had so many people. Look, I got this whistle around my neck, man. You feel me? I'm trying to whistle blow and let boys know that, you know, these are the happenings. These are things that's happening. So I came online today, and I'm gonna be online quite often, updating y'all on the happenings, because I can't keep going through this by myself, man. I'm gonna let y'all watch these happenings, because when you already get everybody and their mama involved, you know what I'm saying? Courts, police, lawyers, a team, other business partners, and it becomes a dispute. And I'm the fair one, right? I want everybody to see this. I want everybody to, like, you know, because again, we all know who started, you know what I'm saying? Who started, you know, come on now. We know who started the company, man. We know who called, come on, man. Why are we trying to rewrite history? So as we watch this happen, normally we don't know the truth. We don't know who started what, or who called who, or what happened. This time we do. We know exactly what's going down. You know what I'm saying? We know exactly what's happening across the U.S. We know exactly what's happening right here in Houston, Texas. I mean, did y'all forget? Let me show y'all. I mean, y'all maybe forgot. TASED. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all forgot. Show you what's been happening out here in Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying?
I'm asking you, you only want to do now this one. I don't listen to. Okay. Say you don't. I don't really say.
No, bro, I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Pulling you over, wait for me.
I can't believe you're doing this, dog.
Relax.
Bro, come on, dog. I can't believe you're doing this shit, dog. Bro, come on, man. I ain't do nothing, dog. Why you doing this, bro? Why you doing this, dog? I ain't do nothing. Bro, this is not right, dog. That's not right, dog.
Hands behind you.
No, man, get off me, man. Get off me, man. No, I ain't do nothing, dog. No, I'm not. You ain't even show me the affidavit. Yeah, you do. Nah, man. No, I ain't do nothing. What you gonna tase me for?
Feel that? You got about 3 seconds supply, or I'm about to.
What you gonna tase me for, bro? Ah! Bro, what you gonna tase? I ain't do nothing, bro. Hey, the craziest thing about this is I'm getting tased with the whistle around my neck, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, man, I called you. I'm the one called you, bro. I called you because they wouldn't let me in my stuff. Help! You know what I'm saying? I called for help, and my man showed up and tased me, man. But that's okay, man. That's going to be a very expensive tase, you know what I'm saying? Because my civil rights was violated. So many different things happened. And, you know, I didn't lawyer it up. And I'm hearing great things. I'm hearing good things about, you know, these situations and justice being served and all this other good stuff. So that's what I'm hoping for, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to hope for the exact same thing. Hopefully we get some justice around this piece. But it's crazy. Man, tase me, man.
Yes, sir.
The craziest thing about all this, y'all, look, when you get tased by the police, let me tell you something. After the taser day, you don't like move forward with life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's traumatizing. You know what I'm saying? You be thinking about tasers. You be watching taser videos on YouTube. You start reading up on the law. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing the settlement, seeing what's happened in the past with other individuals. You run into situations like Oscar Grant or everybody. Every time there's a situation where an officer thought or think that he's about to pull out the taser, sometimes it's not the taser. Sometimes it's the actual gun. Sometimes they be shooting boys. They be shooting boys and going home eating donuts. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to be here typing and actually going live today, showing y'all some of the mistakes that I've made in entrepreneurship and business, so y'all don't make the same mistakes, man. Like, again, somebody just said in the comments here, it's crazy. From the United States Navy to this, dude finally shown his true colors. Speak the truth, bro. And yeah, that's what I'm doing, man. I'm doing exactly that. But again, I don't want y'all to just hear it from my mouth. I want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, see it from other people's. And so that's why I'm showing my man Adrian here, who's now just started speaking up. So hopefully y'all can hear his, see some of the things here that he got going on and get in the know. Right here it says, the lawyer called me wanting to make a deal about $50K he owes me. He's paying another, let me start using the emoji. The nigga lawyer called me wanting to make a deal about the $50K he owes me. He's paying another nigga to talk to me about the money he owes me. Bro, what? Just pay the money. Don't come back with no bullshit deals, Woodard. Oh, he putting boy's name in it. Hey, man, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Adrian. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna put boy's name in it, man. You put what they say, put a name on it or something, or, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I want y'all to know, this is a nice guy, too. Adrian is a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? So once you start seeing, like, him talking like this, him posting like this, that means, like, you know, he about to start doing some of that karate and kung fu on some of you boys, man. So don't, you know, pay the man his money now. It's if they playing with the money, they don't care about you. I'm so mad. He got to cure the brokenness. Man, posting all these little clips and stuff, man, how it felt when that boy pulled up on him, man. Let's see how it felt. How did it feel, bro? Hey, y'all might not remember that. You know what I'm saying? But that's menace to society. Menace to Society, man. You feel me? Like some of y'all watch Menace to Society. It's a couple hood movies, man. You got Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, Juice, New Jack City. You know what I'm saying? Paid in Full, even Deep Cover, something like that. It's a couple movies, man, where you had to watch them growing up, and you either learned or you became a victim from the movies. You know what I'm saying? So this is just the minimum he owes me, is what Adrian said. Every time you see him, just yell 50,000. 50,000. He said every time you see him, just yell 50,000. He'll know what you're talking about. Then again, he might act retarded and confused, but just say pay Adrian his moolah. You know what I'm saying? Still waiting on the 50K. I'm not waiting on 50K. You got the, you know what I'm saying? I ain't waiting. I'm actually trying to just do the right thing, because I only know how to respond to certain things a certain way. So I've been, praying and hoping. I'm going to church tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting some money in the tithing bucket as usual. You feel me? It says, this nigga done had a lawyer call me after he done fucked up the business. He took all the money, didn't order any hair, put the store closed on the website, and got somebody calling me to see what I'm doing. Bro, do better. Run me 50,000, please. Again, I want to go live today once I saw that he posted this. Because before this, he was just being a good dad. You know what I'm saying? At least trying to be is what he said. Just trying to be a good daddy, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you're trying to be a good daddy, man, people can't be taken from you and your daughter. When you're trying to be a good daddy, man, the people that you are in business and partnerships with can't be spending the money like it's theirs. You know what I'm saying? That's how you go broke. That's how you get in conflict. And that's how you get into the she's happy hair situation that we in. You know what I'm saying? 50,000 is a lot of money, though. 50,000 is a lot of money. He told me, he said he had the conversation with 50,000. He had the conversation with 50,000 about the 50,000. And he was like, hey, 50,000, I'm going to give you this 50,000 and, I'm going to need that back. And I guess he gave 50,000 to 50,000. But, apparently 50,000 didn't give him the 50,000 back. And so now we here and he's saying that he's still waiting on the 50,000. You feel me? Which is, again, it's a lot of bread, man. I remember growing up in the hood, man, boys was fighting over quarters, nickels, dimes. I used to be at the soda machine, you know what I'm saying, trying to give me a soda, man. I need to borrow a dime or a nickel or something, 15 cents. Somebody would, you know what I'm saying, look out for your boy. I'd be in the cafeteria trying to get my little cheese fries, man. And I'd be like, I'm talking about like just 30 cents short on the cheese fries. You know what I'm saying? You ever been 30 cents short on the cheese fries? You know what I'm saying? So you get the cheese fries and now you sharing, and that's what I've always done. I'm always looking out for those around me. And so when I'm doing this, just like I did with She's Happy Hair, I'm not expecting somebody to come try and take all my fries, man. Whatever, man. Hey, man. So that's Adrian. Again, I want to show y'all some of the happenings that my man Adrian was posting about and update y'all on some of those things. Now, it was all good just a week ago. You know what I'm saying? It was all good just a week ago. Now, I hope my boy Speedy can actually join, man. I just shot him the link. I shot him the link, man. I hope Kevin can join, Kevin Mitchell. It'll be an interesting guest. You know what I'm saying? Interesting guest. Yeah, man. Hey, Darius, man. 50K is a lot of bread, man. You know what I'm saying? It is a lot of bread, man. That's a lot of bread. And Adrian is a star witness, my man. But look, again, it was all good just a week ago, man. Adrian smiling in the picture. Brandon smiling in the picture. Warren smiling in the picture. Parton Chin smiling in the picture. Christy Thompson smiling in the picture. And then you see me, Marcus Bowers. I'm over there cheesing, you know what I'm talking about, from ear to ear, because I got an amazing team of individuals to help bring the vision to life so we can expand this brand across the U.S. We got team members that was at the stores at that point in time when we took this photo in different cities and states across the U.S. where we could give back and bring kids to the AMC movie theater for Wakanda. Y'all remember when they was taking the kids to go see Wakanda? They was taking all the kids around the U.S. to go see Wakanda. Some kids had never been to the movie theater, and everybody was a part of Wakanda making all that money in the box office. But it was businesses like us, my man, the CEO, everybody thinking of ideas and ways to bring the kids to have that Wakanda feeling. So that's what we did. This is at the AMC movie theater. All the schools from across the HISD school district came through, you know what I'm saying? And now, you see it's looking like, it was looking like, hey, man, everything good. We smiling, we cheesing. And you know what I'm saying? Shit started looking different. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. That's when them boy, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying, look, I'm saying I don't know if I took the picture. You know what I'm saying? I think I was taking a picture, but if I'm taking a picture and everybody looking at me like this, I'm like, hey man, what y'all? Wait, you know what I'm saying? Why we ain't cheesing in the photo? What's going on? Why aren't we happy? Why aren't we happy as she's happy here? Why is everybody mugging? Except for Parton. You see Parton, he got a little smile and stuff. Now look, if you went to the Ridge, man, these are your really Ridge graduates of 2001, man. Adrian, 2001. Parton, 2001. CEO, 2001. My man B, 2001, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to those guys. I actually went to the same school. Graduated with these dudes, man. Saw them in the hallway. Came back, went to college. After being in the military, doing special operations and missions all across the U.S. with candy paint on my face. I started all type of ways and hustles to get money. One of them was hair. Then I started calling people, and we all started making money. You know what I'm saying? And we all started balling out of control. And now when we balling out of control and making money, why are we taking pictures like this? Why are we not smiling no more, man? Why boys ain't cheesing no more, man? What happened? What happened, man? And then the team got smaller, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? That's what be happening. When you start making money, man, people stop smiling, the team gets smaller. Shit get crazy, man. Shit get crazy, man. Hey, man. Hey, Darius, I would love for you to join, man. Shoot me a text, man. I'll drop the link to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You can join the live and actually be a guest so we can chop it up virtually. You know what I'm saying? We chop it up virtually, man. Because, again, it's only going to get bigger from here, man. We're about to have She's Happy Hair Chronicles around this mug, man. That boy talking about doing a reality TV show. I got your reality TV right here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Again, man, look at these faces, man. We millionaires. Nobody's tough. We're all just good guys. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Yeah, man. Wakanda forever on them boards, man. Now, I remember this day, at least this photo, right? These moments. These are moments where people like myself, I was already in the community, already giving back, already at the schools, already talking to the youth, already motivating and telling people that the Navy and the veterans and, military, all that good stuff, go to college, change your family tree, all the things that you hear me talking about right now. All that. So we got a chance to start going to Sunnyside Elementary and some schools over there in Yellowstone and Third Ward, and got a chance to connect with some individuals that wanted to do this event. And we did it not just in Houston, but we did it in Detroit as well. We brought a bunch of students, a bunch of kids from the Detroit ISD and brought them to the movie theater and did the exact same thing. We was doing what we did in Houston across the U.S. Across the U.S., not just locally, man. About doing nothing just locally, man. Again, across the U.S. Now, see what else we got here. Oh, yeah, here go another throwback photo, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Punch, man. Punch Bull, man. Boy, legendary. You know what I'm talking about? Boy, living legend, man. Again, you got Parton, and you got B and Adrian. Now, in this photo right here, man, this is one of our first commercials. This is one of our first commercials. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. This is a little She's Happy history, man. I actually brought the first influencer into the company. Our first influencer was Just Brittany. Shout out to Queen Just Brittany, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Just Brittany, man. Let me see if I can find some. Let me see if I can find some of these throwback photos, man, because everything go bring back some memories. You know what I'm saying? We finna be tapping in. I'm trying to catch y'all up to where we at right now. Because, once I get to the things that's happening right now, that's when things get really, really crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's when things get really, really crazy. Let me see. She's happy here. Let's see what pops up, man. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Share this tab instead. What we got here, man? Man, we had so many proposals. Shit crazy. Back to school. Where we at, man? Let me see. Yeah. Who? Who? Who called you? Who gave you the call, man? Well, man, boys be forgetting history, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a little history lesson, man. A little hair history. Little she's happy hair history. Little Houston history, man. Little history lesson for the people, man. Let's just start this out, man. We're gonna play this a bunch of times right here. What's your name? What's your name, man? Hey, man. I always remember, man. Never forget, man. Never. That's why you want to publish things. That's why you want to interview. That's why you want to document. That's what, because boys be forgetting, man. They be trying to rewrite history, man. They try to Steve Jobs you. You know what I'm saying? They try to Steve Jobs. Shout out to Bougie Hair, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bougie Hair, man. You feel me? Boys don't remember. Brandon Eaton, Mark Eaton, Ken Eaton, Bougie Hair, man. Shout out to them boys, man. We're gonna get on the live one day and get it in and chop it up about the Houston hair history and tell y'all like how we doing it, how we did it, and just the whole shebang. Because again, I just like documenting the process and documenting the history and teaching along the way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. And you jump on, we jumped on Craigslist. We was in the Green Sheet. We was in all those different places. We was actually the first company to post our customers on IG. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't post nothing on IG. I'm not wearing the product, so I had to get somebody that wore the product to send me the pictures to post on social media so they could see what the product made them look like after they bought the product. You know what I'm saying? So let's go, man. Now again, it's just a little small idea, man, to turn into millions. the craziest part about everything that we are currently experiencing is it ain't gotta be this way, man. You know what I'm saying? Boys ain't gotta do all that, man. Boy, we supposed to be winning, man. You know what I'm saying? Boy, just win. Just keep winning, man. Keep winning, stop stealing. You know what I'm saying? We need hoodies that say keep winning and stop stealing. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't know how this stuff go. You know, I ain't never been dealing with the courts. I just know online, you know, once I get started, once I get on you, I'm not gonna get off you. You know what I'm talking about? So once I get on you, I'm not gonna get off you. You know, I was telling somebody the other day, like I don't really have like ain't no guardian or, you know, mom or dad or nothing like that. Ain't grandma or grandpa. Ain't nobody saying like stop, cut it out. So, you know, when people be like, hey, that's enough, I'm probably not gonna be having that same emotion. I'm probably gonna be just getting started when people are gonna be like, man, that's enough. You know, you need to lay off the gas. You know what I'm saying? You need to lay off the gas, man. Yeah, man, you know, the Houstonian. It's your boy, man. The Houstonian. The Houstonian. See these pictures, man. These are pictures like, you know, this shows like, you know, when things was good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sylvester Turner, man. Mayor Sylvester Turner, ex-mayor Sylvester Turner, the legendary Sylvester Turner. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to that man. He actually gave us the proclamation in the city on 2019. He gave us She's Happy Hair Day. Houston, Texas. Now, with that being said, She's Happy Hair Day is on October 1st. October 1st. We've been celebrating, at least me, I've been celebrating She's Happy Hair Day every year since 2019 right here in Houston, Texas. And I'm going to celebrate it again. You know what I'm saying? Whether boys want to celebrate it with me or not. Every year, historically, I've always done something, whether we had a sale, a big block party in front of the store, whether we had a birthday shoot with the team members, you know, family, friends, veterans. It's always something that we're doing some type of stylist, just saying thank you. Like, hey, we appreciate you. All the stylist appreciation events, the happy experiences, all these different things that we've done and that we do, the family fun days, all that, right? Back to school drives, haircuts, Christmas toy drives. We transform our stores to the North Pole just in time for Christmas. Take pictures with the kids. Shout out to Chocolate Santa. You know what I'm saying? All that, man. So we got this proclamation, and you guys don't know that She's Happy Hair Day is on October 1st because the rest of the team don't really celebrate. And I don't know why. I don't know why they don't celebrate She's Happy Hair Day, y'all. But when you see them, ask them. Hey, just ask them, like, hey, man, y'all are owners of She's Happy Hair too. Why don't y'all celebrate She's Happy Hair Day in the city of Houston and just see what they say? Because I don't know. I've had conversations with them. You know what I'm saying? I told them that we need to do sales and specials. I told them that, hey, I even gave great examples. Great examples. I was like, hey, y'all, did y'all know that Jeff Bezos does Amazon Prime Day sales every year? And he be winning. You know what I'm saying? My man be winning, man. Every year, Amazon Prime Day. Every year for Amazon Prime Day, y'all about to, you know what I'm saying, spend some money for Amazon Prime Day. Every year. And so because of that, I was like, man, if they spend the money for Amazon Prime Day because Jeff Bezos is sending out a text message to tell them to spend some money, maybe we can send out a text message or email to tell the She's Happy customers to spend some money, to come get happy, to come change their look for, you know, these different seasons, the different holidays, just because it's October 1st and the She's Happy Hair Day. Also because it's National Hair Day. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that October 1st was also National Hair Day? Let me put y'all up on something real quick, man. October 1st, National Hair Day. National Hair Day. October 1st. Here we go, man. Here we go. There you go. Share this tab instead. So right here you see it says National Hair Day on October 1st, established in 2017. National Hair Day on October 1st, along with She's Happy Hair Day on October 1st. I've been knowing this for some years now, knowing that She's Happy Hair Day strategically falls on National Hair Day as well. So shout out to Sylvester Turner again, man. Shout out to the team. Again, October 1st is She's Happy Hair Day in the city of Houston. We will be celebrating. We will be doing something. You know what I'm saying? And again, National Hair Day, established 2017. It encourages honoring diverse hair types, trying new styles, and appreciating stylists with National Hair Day. Hashtag National Hair Day used to share looks and products on social media. This is one of my favorite websites to go to. I'll give y'all one of my gems. If you don't know what to say to the customers, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my boy DT here. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Bring him up here. If you don't know what to say to the customers, somebody will say something to the customers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna always say something to the customer. Add to the stage. They're gonna always say it's national. It's a national hair day, man. October 1st. What up, DT?
What's going on, bro?
Man, nothing much, man. You know what I'm saying? On here chilling.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Just on here getting it in. You know what I'm saying? Chopping it up.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for joining. You know,
Bro, I haven't. I haven't been tapped in like that, but I've been noticing the action that's going on, And today I saw you posting. I'm like, man, what is really going on? I hate to see it come to this, bro.
Man, you know what? Where you want to start? Because I know I want to tell everything, so I want people to ask the right questions so I can just be as transparent as possible. Because just to see everything that's happening, everybody's amazed and like, man, how and why? But I got all the answers. I'm the transparent one. You know what I'm saying? So ask me anything.
I mean, bro, because quite frankly, everything looked like it was on the up. Everything was good. Y'all boys built the empire. Like I said in the comments, y'all built the empire from the ground up, bro. So you did some amazing stuff. And to see it go to this, it's like, what the fuck happened? Because last time I saw you, at the hospital or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't locked into what was actually going on. I check up on She's Happy Hair, I see y'all doing good, but it's like this is like mind blowing, bro. Like the empire is in shambles right now.
Man, what I did and what I've always done is taking the high road. So even when you saw me at the hospital that night that Punch got shot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was me taking the high road again because I wasn't in a good space to even see Buddy. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't supposed to see him. You know what I'm saying? It was just God putting him in my presence at the hospital. You know what I'm saying? At a time where I'm focused on my brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking about anybody else or anything else in those moments. I'm thinking about my brother. I'm thinking about what's important, the priority. And I even got out the car that night, and that's the first person I saw at the hospital was Buddy. You know what I'm saying? I got out the car. He was out there talking on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is inside the hospital. But I got out the car and just went up to him like, hey, bro, like, because he had done some things to me that he wasn't supposed to do. And so that was me seeing him and letting him know, like, hey, I didn't really appreciate you doing the things that you weren't supposed to do. But I wasn't, I ain't had no energy. I wasn't inflated or nothing. I was just like, bro, you tripping. Like, it ain't even that. You know what I'm saying? So don't make it that. And, so I went in there and checked on Punch at that time, but I'm always taking the high road. So even when you see us at different events or see us at the give backs, again, is me taking the high road because I'm probably supposed to be doing something and responding or reacting to something, but instead I decided to just always take the high road. You know what I'm saying? And so now, as you can see, me and Adrian, we done. He's like, let's play. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it in now. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, I get a chance to show my personality and have fun with this versus being mad at this. So that's what I'm doing. I plan on teaching hoping people learn from my mistakes because I can do all this again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what? If we finna burn it down, let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's go and have some fun with it along the way because that's what he's doing. That's what they're doing. That's what's happening. That's not what I want. Bro, do you know, we went from stores across the U.S. to just stores in Texas? I'm going to say it again. We went from stores across the U.S. to just stores in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
This is crazy, bro. Cause when y'all made me the manager of South Main, bro, I was so enthused by what y'all had going on. And I know a lot of people, they see y'all, out in the public, but they don't realize the groundwork that y'all really put in to build this, bro. I've seen you. You know what I'm saying? Like you really put in some groundwork to make this thing get to the point to where it is, and to see this, bro, it's like to put people on game. You are the founder of She's Happy Hair, right?
Yes, sir.
So
yes,
that
sir.
means.
Let me tell you, stop right there.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I understand that. Okay, so I went to college and got a business degree. Not we. We didn't go to college to get a business degree. I went to college to get a business degree.
Marcus Bowers went to college.
Yes, bro, that's it.
Yeah.
The other people didn't even like college. The other people would argue that you didn't need college to get this money. You know what I'm saying? You talk to people sometimes, they be like, man, you ain't got to be educated. You ain't got to go to college. You ain't got to get a degree to get this money. I'm like, well, I already did it. So I can't relate to what you're saying because this is what I did to get it. And so he wasn't understanding that this is what I did to get it. And you also wouldn't be here if I wouldn't have went to go do those things, man.
Bro, you was you was very adamant about speaking about college education, bro. I remember, like in the stores, I remember you talking to Horace, talking to Keyshawn, man, go to college if you can't get your education, man. You adamant about that. So you absolutely right. That was the like, hey man, build something, get you a college education, get you some paperwork to back up what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? You was always speaking that for real, for real.
Bro, because I've always wanted more. I actually had a bunch of jobs. I know what it takes to take things to the next level. I know what it's like when you in those evaluations and you trying to ask for more money and they're like, well, what for what? You know what I'm saying? And when they're not paying you, you can go get some money if you got the degrees. If you get the paper, you can get the paper.
True.
Like, I was told that. I believe that. If you get the paper, you get the paper. I'm like, man, and for the people that don't believe that, I'm like, bro, well, if you don't believe that, man, just keep applying for jobs then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep applying for jobs. And so what he did was he applied for a job, a situation. So I brought him on along with everybody else. I prayed to God, Darius, before we started making money, before we got rich, when I graduated from college, Marcus Bowers, I prayed to God. I know a lot of people don't believe in God, especially on this team. You feel me?
Wow.
They not non-believers. You know what I'm saying? So I prayed to God that I could hire CEOs. That's what I prayed for. I prayed, dear God, this is my prayer. Dear God, I pray that I could hire CEOs for a living because I want to be able to be on the beach. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to create the infrastructure and put people in place to do the jobs that they're getting paid to do. I used to sell hair like everybody in the store. I stopped selling hair because I got y'all in the store. I used to go pick up flyers from Nice Graphics. I stopped picking up flyers from Nice Graphics because I got other people to do those things. And so
right.
A lot of things that we started off doing in business, we were paying people to do these things. Some of the things that I kept doing is this data stuff, the emails, I focus on those things, right? Because I know that the rest of the team, that's not their specialty. So the data, the collection, the communications, while everybody else does everything else. Now, what
email
happened
blast, the kiosk, the whole nine.
Yeah. You remember the kiosk, man. You remember all that, man. See, this is what happened. This is what happened, Jess. I don't know if you used to go to the content days too, right? We had content days sometimes, all the girls, the models, the makeup artists, the hairstylists, it's going down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I stopped wanting to be in those rooms. I stopped wanting to be in those environments. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't the fun part of the business for me. And so it used to be when we first started, oh, what's up, man? Get the, you know what I'm saying, platter, chicken tender platters, get the drinks, get the DJ, you know what I'm saying? We having a video shoot, it's going down. But then I became a changed man. And so instead of me doing those things, I'd rather pay a creative director to do that. I'd rather pay the social media manager to do that. When we started doing that, those people were qualified sometimes, but sometimes they wouldn't stick around, or sometimes they wouldn't do things right. And then Buddy would have to show up and, you know, and do his thing because he's the content day guy. So with him being the content day guy, over time, it makes it look like everybody else ain't doing nothing because that's what the people care about. The people don't care about who's selling hair in the stores. The people don't care about who going to pick up flowers from Nice. The people care about who's overseeing the content days, who's in charge of how many bundles they getting for this video shoot. Who's in charge? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I getting my hair done? Who doing my makeup? They worried about that. And so if you're the shot caller in that area, you the man. And so that's what went to his head, man. It went to his head, man. You know, so he forgot that when he come back to the office, whatever you did that for us. You didn't do that for you. You know what I'm saying? You didn't go to Radio 1 and pay the Radio 1 bill for the radio ads on the radio for you. Think about this, bro. When you in business and all y'all making money, and the money that comes in is being spent majority by one person, because this one person is paying quite a few bills for the company. You know what I'm saying? Quite a few bills. And so what he's done is he'll take the money from the office, duffel bag style, go to Radio 1.
Duffel bag style.
Drop off, you know what I'm saying? Going to Radio 1. And when you walk into a business or a place and you about to drop $20,000 for radio ads or spots or for any product or service, they happy to see you.
They want to know who you are and what exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, brother, my baby, what's going on, baby?
This the man right here.
This the man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, you want some rocket tickets? You want some Texan tickets?
Yeah.
You got some sweet tickets, man.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? We got this.
They shaking hands and kissing babies.
Yes. And so when you're doing that, your ego get inflated, dog. Because when you leave that place that you just paid that big check and how them people was treating you and all that, when you come back to the office, bro, come on, bro. We just one playing field. One thing you gonna always be able to, like you just said, that I'm always trying to tell people how to get better. Some people don't want people to get better, bro. They just want you to stay where you at. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they can't control you. And so over time, I think that, you know, me telling y'all and everybody else to go to college and go to school and part-time at ACC and all those different things that I would say, I would go back to the office, bro, and the conversations that I would hear from them is, bro, you need to stop telling them that. You need to stop telling them that they need to go to college. We need them focused on bundles. We need them selling hair, bro. You got people going to college, and you got Jacoby registered for school. We need him in the store on Wednesdays.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm hearing. You know,
like
you got all these people bettering themselves, and we want them selling hair. What's wrong with you, Marcus?
We don't need them to get better. Let them stay where they at.
Yes. You need to stay out the store, Marcus. You stay your black ass out the store. You are encouraging people to leave. You know what I'm saying? I'll clock out and go get better, and I don't like it.
You know what? I believe you on that aspect, bro, because I had a conversation with someone. I ain't even gonna drop names. That ain't what I'm here to do. I had a conversation with somebody that y'all had appointed in the store, and he said that. He was like, man, we want people who's gonna work. We don't want people who want to aspire to do something other than be here. And he was like, that's not smart business. I was like, wow, that shocked me. That shocked me.
Crazy.
So to hear you say that, it kind of makes sense.
Man, if let me see if you hop back on. Let me see. DT, you there? Your screen went blank. Oh, there you go. Look, bro. I've had so many conversations just about Adrian. And right now, I'm talking about graduation because it's graduation season right now. You know what I'm saying? It's graduation season right now. Let me tell you something, DT. When you was the manager of the Southwest location, I know for certain that you remember all the sales and stuff that we used to have, all the discounts, all the specials, all these different things.
Right.
Bro, right now it's prom and graduation season. We don't have a prom and graduation sale going on because Buddy don't want, he thinks sales don't work. Can you imagine somebody sitting in the office with you, bro, looking in your face, telling you sales don't work when you know that's how we made the millions?
That's how y'all.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how y'all got there.
Come on, man. I'm talking
That's
about
how
he's
y'all.
serious too. He's serious. He's serious, bro. Serious. That's why it's no prom and graduation sale right now. Because
Bro.
deep down in his heart, he feel like sales don't work.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
I was in the stores when Black Friday hit, bro. What you mean sales don't work? Black Friday is crazy. Prom season was crazy. Back to school season was crazy. Come on, man. I was there, bro.
Bro,
You know, I was
we
there.
having
I saw it
conversations
with my
about money.
own eyes. That's crazy. That's crazy to hear sales don't work. I mean, that's the blueprint.
Bro, prom and graduation. Look, I'm gonna tell you something else. We probably got 1 or 2 photos in the history of She's Happy Hair with a graduation hat and a gown. Like, you know how you take ad photos to promote graduation? Man, that boy's so anti-school and anti-graduation, man. It ain't a lot of She's Happy Hair graduation photo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it ain't a lot, bro. Because he didn't believe. He was that anti-graduation, that anti-college, that everybody apparently was. You know what I'm saying? So again, it was a time where I would be in the meetings with these boys, man. I'm like, hey, we need to hire people with degrees. We need to give everybody an opportunity, but some things we need people that are skilled to make some
Yeah.
things happen. And you know, it took a long while before they felt comfortable enough to hire people smarter than them. I was already there. I was already hiring people smarter than me, all around me. You know what I'm saying? I gave opportunity to my people, but I was always hiring people around me that's smarter than me to do the things that I can't do.
You
Like
the
Adrian.
Henry
is a
Ford,
CFO.
bro.
Yeah,
You the
yeah,
Henry
you know what I'm
Ford.
saying?
You know, Henry Ford
Always
wasn't
creating jobs.
he didn't create the car, but his knowledge was I'm gonna hire people who are smart to build the vehicle. So that way the team together creates something great.
Now, what when you say team, you know, I mean, we can't use that word here. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the beef is, bro. The beef is the money. If me, you, Adrian, all in business together, Darius, and the money come in, you can't take the money and go do exactly what you want to do with it without running it by the other 2 guys. The end.
True.
That's the issue. That's the only issue that's it. It's nothing else. It's like, bro, the bread come in and my man trying to snack the bread and go do whatever he want to do with the money. And we got tired of letting him. Me and Adrian got tired of letting him do it, bro. It's like, bro, stop. We tired of you spending the money like it's yours. We tired of you going to get loans in the company name and spending it like it's yours. Remember, bro, we, the team, we started She's Happy Hair with $800 and made over $100 million, bro, in
Out the
sales with
trunk.
no loan.
Out
With
the
no
trunk
loan,
with
dog.
bundles in
Look,
the briefcase.
but when COVID happened, right? When COVID happened, that's when my man get introduced to these PPP loans and these bank loans and all this and that. And so he started getting these loans. Remember, we don't get loans at She's Happy. So
Right.
when he started getting these loans, he started spending the money like it's his.
Oh wow.
Not like the company. So you go from the PPP loans to the SBA loans to the Shopify loans, and now this $600,000 loan, bro. This $300,000 loans. That's $1 million right there already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My man getting multi-million-dollar loans, spending it like it's. I can't even tell you where the money went. I can't even tell you what happened to the bread, bro.
So you have no idea.
Like,
you have no idea.
He got it. I know he got it. He better not have spent my shit. You know what I'm saying? I know he stole it. You know what I'm saying? Man is hiding it somewhere. He probably got it in a shoebox, a bunch of shoeboxes, because it's gonna take a lot of shoeboxes to put all that money in. You know what I'm saying? My man, he got it somewhere, man. I ain't telling people go see where he got it, but he got it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got it. Banks, it ain't in the banks. It ain't in the
stores. It
man,
ain't in the stores, that's for sure.
Let me show you something, man. This is one of the moments where I get to share my screen, man. Let me show you something, man. You know what I'm saying? Show you what this is crazy.
Bro, this is crazy, bro. Like it has really came to this.
Man, it's just the beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just the beginning. We're just getting started, man. I'm just following my
Bro,
boy Adrian.
what was the tipping point to let you know, like, you know what, enough is enough?
Shit, I've been, you know what I'm saying, like begging and pleading. Like, please stop spending the way that you're spending. Please stop doing the things that you're doing. Please keep doing the things that got us here.
Yeah, but
Please stop trying to recreate the wheel. So with the tipping point, we started having these meetings, bro. It's really no tipping point, but I mean, it's a bunch of them. But we started having these meetings, and they tried to vote me out the meetings and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like basically they've been trying to steal, bro. They've been like collectively, you know, the squad, man. They was like, hey, look, DT, they say, man, we had a vote. They say, man, we had a vote, and you know, we decided. I was like, we don't even vote here. How we all of a sudden have votes? You know what I'm saying? We don't even vote here. You know what I'm saying? I've been begging and pleading on votes and doing things the right way and structured and all that, and expensive press forms and voting on where the money's going and all this type of stuff. And now I just went in the office one day. They was like, man, we had a vote and we decided that you don't need to be on. Man, get your ass out here.
We had a vote without you. We had a vote without the
please.
founder.
Yes, bro. Yes. Yes, bro. Yes.
So basically we had a vote without the owner.
Bro, come on, man. Plenty of times, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know, they had a vote to vote me off the cause, right? And so, of course, I ain't going for that. I end up going to the South Main location. We had another manager there, T. You know what I'm saying? You know, put people's names all up in here unless they want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now TH, that's what we're gonna call it. TH. You know what I'm saying? So TH is at the store, and they own the manager car. They own the team car. But because I'm on the Zoom at home and I can't get in because Buddy not letting me in, the next thing I do is pull up to the store. You know what I'm saying? So I pull up to the store like, oh, man, I can't get on the Zoom call, you know, blah, blah, blah. But in the store, they're on the Zoom call. So now I'm on the Zoom call with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, dang, bro, you ain't let your boy on the call? And so it started from there. And so after that, you know, it's like, oh, man, Marcus showed up to the store upset and mad about the Zoom call and frightened the team, man. Shut up. Ain't nobody frightened the team. I went to the store asking about who not letting me on the Zoom call like anybody else would. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? What's going down? And so from there, it's just been
snowball.
You know, it's just snowball from there because we can't start voting when we don't vote. Come on, man. And we damn sure ain't finna start voting on keeping me off of anything. They ain't finna be the first, second, or third vote around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Now, what was actually happening too was at the same time, because it's 2023, my man got this loan for SBA in 2022. So 2023, this September 2023, when they start jumping me. You know what I'm saying? They start ganging up on me, telling me like I'm the problem. They telling me, look, they telling me, Marcus, you spending all the money, huh? Adrian and Brandon both. Everybody was like, Marcus, you spending that. You know, yeah. I'm looking at them like, nah, y'all ain't finna, because I know the truth. I know where everything goes. I know what's happening, right?
So
at the same time, my man doing a reality TV show, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's doing a reality TV show and using the company money to do a reality TV show. And while he's spending the company money to do this reality TV show, what ended up happening is he ran out of money for the reality TV show. So then he had to go and borrow money from us, the company, for his reality TV show dream.
Wow.
When he tried to borrow money from us, the company, for his reality TV show dream, that's when I was tripping. I'm like, nigga, no, you can't use our money. We already told you that we're not rocking with some of your ideas or the way that you plan on editing and making us look the way you want us to look. We ain't, if we can't be in charge of the edits too, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But if I can, and if we go use She's Happy Here dollars for this reality TV show, then you can't be calling it your reality TV show when you're using the company money, bro. So he's talking about, I'm going to use the company money, start this reality TV show, shop it around, and if it get picked up, he going to return the money that he borrowed from the company back to us, and then he going to move forward with his Warren B Productions. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on the call, Brandon and Adrian, they on there like, whatever you say, sir. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, sound like a great idea. But I'm on that motherfucker like, man, what? run that by me again, bro. You feel me? Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling them, like, no, I'm not rocking with that. And so when you don't rock with some team members or some leaders or some partners, they dislike you. You know, and it ain't like we beefing. It's just disagreements on strategies.
You
what
going against the grain.
What I've learned is, and I have to tell the people around me that I love this. Sometimes for some people, it's okay to disagree. It's okay to agree to disagree.
Definitely.
For me, sometimes it's okay to agree to disagree, but it's better to get an understanding. So even if we can agree to disagree, I want to know how you started thinking the way you thinking. Though I want to know how you got to your thought process. Even if you disagree with me and we can't find no common ground, I still want to understand how you think that what you're doing or saying is the right thing to do, because we got to live together. We got to be together. We got to be in partnership. And so I'm always trying to get an understanding instead of just agreeing to disagree. Now, with this guy, when you disagree, is war.
Say war.
He disagree. Yeah. Off with his head. You know what I'm saying?
Call in the coalition.
You think about the people that read the 48 Laws of Power. You know what I'm saying? You read the 48 Laws of Power, you know.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's that guy. You know what I'm saying? And I read the book too. I read the book at a different time in my life, though. He read the book at one of the worst times that you could read any book.
Yeah, he read the book. It gave him some fuel.
Bro, 2020 during COVID.
The worst time.
2020 during COVID, man. My man read the 48 Laws of Power, bro. When we need a team, stick together.
So wait.
48 Laws of Power. Man. Like, fuck everybody. I'm me, myself, and I, man. That's another turning point, bro. You just asked, you say, what's a turning point? That was a turning point. Because we was all in love. It was one big happy family before he read the 48 Laws of Power.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? After that, I'm like, he started thinking like, you know what I'm saying? Look, you ain't see Adrian, he just posted this shit on his page, man. That boy Adrian posted this. Let me see if I can get to it, man. Let me show you.
That man went into hibernation and read 48 Laws of Power.
He did.
It came out like, you know what? This what we on.
Yes. We had the whole team reading it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Now, when we started reading it, it was at a time where we voted on what we're going to read. The team was like, you know, we need to read something during COVID. We got these classes online, these Zoom calls. We started Sheets Happy Hill University. And so we had a book club. And during that book club, we got the team members. They coming on the call, and we voted on what book everybody on the team should read together. This was the first book. They all said, they named like 3 books. So we had 3 options. One of them was 48 Laws of Power. Bro, I'm the only one on the call that had already read 48 Laws of Power. You know what I'm saying?
So you knew. I read it. You knew.
Yes.
Before that, you was like, wait a minute.
Bro, what I knew was this. It's banned in institutions and all type of jails and prisons across the world. That's what I know.
Because it teaches you. It teaches you how to be a snake, bro. Like I'm one of those people who I believe in reading. Knowledge is the power, right? So I like to know everything. But 48 Laws of Power, although it's a good book, but you got to be cautious on when you're reading that book, because you can use that book and you can use it to manipulate people, to be conniving, to be mischievous, to be, you know what I'm saying, a snake. You can use that book any kind of way you want with that.
Bro, this was the turning point, I would say. Because we me, Adrian, Brandon, Anita Bates, everybody, right? Warren, everybody, all of us, the whole team. We voted on what book to read. And out of the 3 books that was the option, the team was like, let's do 48 Laws of Power. On the call, I was like, no, I'm a veto the idea. I think it's a horrible book for us to read as a team. I don't think this is a book that we need to be reading in the midst of COVID-19 when there's not enough resources to go around on earth. And, you know, we need to, this ain't it. There's so many sales and management and business and all type of other books of leadership that we could be reading other than the 48 Laws of Power. Not only did we that they vote to read the book, even though I'm on the call, bro, saying like, hey, y'all, I read it already. I don't think this book is for us. I don't believe that, we should be reading this, all those different things, bro. Boy still was like, nah, this is what we're going to do because the team want to. You know what I'm saying? This is where we go read because the team want to. And so after the call, they immediately ordered the books on Amazon. We got like 20-something books on the way, all 48 Laws of Power. You know what I'm saying? We about to read as a team for the next couple of weeks in the midst of COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? And not only we going to read the books, we going to study the laws together. You know what I'm saying? We're going to study the laws together too. You know what I'm saying? And while we studying the laws, I'm steady telling the team that, hey, man, this ain't it. This is a book. Yeah, this is a book that's going to ruin us. You know what I'm saying? This is a book that's going to ruin everything. It's not going to bring us closer together. And sure enough, the managers, the chief operating officer, the leadership team, everybody, I can see it. I'm watching everybody implement the laws that they've read and that they studying, because we studied all the laws one by one. And we had like talking points like, what do you think about Law 3? What do you think about, Law 5? So much depends on the reputation. You know what I'm saying? Law 1, never outshine the master. You know what happens when people live by that Law 1? You get people around you that don't want to do shit.
Yeah.
You get people around you that's afraid to be the best them. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the issues with me. Because I'm so great, I can't act like I'm not. You feel me? So if I'm around another leader too, whether you're in charge today or in charge tomorrow, I'm not going to act like I don't know what to do and what's going on, because that's not how I operate. I'm not like a little boy. I don't little bro myself. You know how this shit is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I respect everybody like men. I respect everybody like they, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to you feeling like, you got to act lesser than because I'm in charge of this, I'm in charge of that, I don't fit in. That's why you never see me in no entourage, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see me. That's why you see Marcus moving the way Marcus moves.
Solo.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Solo.
I don't fit in. I don't fit into that. You know what I'm saying? If we can't all be leaders, I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all got to be leaders. And that's what I created with She's Happy Here, bro. That's why we expanded so fast. We had a team of leaders expanding across the U.S., not a leader with a team expanding across the U.S. He started moving like this leader with a team. That's when we start losing. Ain't no leader with a team. You know what I'm saying? It's a team of leaders. This is how we, you know what I'm saying, we won, and this is how we go keep winning. If not, we go start losing, like what boys are seeing right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm trying to see where it says it was banned in presence. It said the 48 Laws of Power was banned in presence. I don't know if it's on the Wikipedia page or what, but for sure, if it's banned in presence, I don't think you should be reading it.
Nah, I definitely know it was banned in prisons because I've read the book, and after I read the book, I was like, "Oh, depending on where you are, this this is one of those books that's you gonna go left or you gonna go right, and depending on where you are in life, man, it ain't gonna be good for who on the outside of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it teaches you certain things that don't operate within the teamwork. It's really a selfish book. If we want to be honest, it's really self. That's what it is.
Bro, and that's what you see happening in the company right now. You know what I'm saying? My man went from being the CEO of She's Happy Here to the CEO of himself. You know what I'm saying? And what's happening is all the backstabbing, like I was saying. But yeah, it says right here, the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene is frequently banned or restricted in prisons across the United States. It is widely considered one of the most banned books in American correctional facilities due to content that authorities believe teaches manipulation, mental warfare, and strategies for gaining illicit power. This is what he's doing. My man, I'm talking about every law. Look, DT, that day when I was like on the car, right? I'm on the car saying, hey, I don't think we should read the book, y'all. Let's read The Purple Cow. It was a book called The Purple Cow. I remember saying that.
I got that book too.
I remember saying that, hey, man, instead of reading 48 Laws of Power, how about we read The Purple Cow? You know what I'm saying?
That's a great sales book too.
Yes. And so even after that, I went into that boy's office, bro, like the next day or that day or something. And when I went to his office, I swear to God, that boy had his feet kicked up on his desk, bro. He was reading 48 Laws of Power in his office already. And the reason why he was reading it is because I told him not to. So think about one of your partners, bro, that you try to save or you try to make better. And you be like, hey, man, don't go outside that door. And just because they despise you or they dislike you or they think that you don't want what's best for them, or they think that you're trying to keep some information from them, when I wasn't trying to keep the information in the book from him. I just knew that that wasn't the book that we need to be reading as a team right now.
Especially at that time. Right.
Especially, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, this ain't the book for us. This ain't the book for the team. But for me to go in his office the day after or the next day and see him in reading that book, bro, it crushed me, dog. You know what I'm saying? It broke my little heart, bro. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro, I told you what the book go do. I told you, you know what I'm saying, what's in the book. I told you the book is not for us. It's not a team-oriented book. You know, why you reading it? And all I remember him, you know, like, man, you know, I'm like, man, this is what I'm doing. Who you think, you know what I'm saying, all that type of shit. So I'm like, all right, bro. And what I remember is I remember having that thought process of if I went outside before him and there was a lion outside and then I came back in the house and I said, hey, man, don't go outside, bro. It's a lion outside. You know what I'm saying? He the type of nigga gonna take his ass outside anyway.
I'm gonna go see.
But you know what I'm saying? When you dislike somebody so much, bro, that it's detrimental to your life. You know what I'm saying? When I'm trying to tell you the right things to do and the right way to go, but you hate somebody so much for no reason that you'd rather get bitten and chewed up by a lion, dog. And
But
that's what's happening.
Where did this hate come from, bro? Because y'all started this shit together. And it's like you saying, like all of a sudden he started operating on his own terms and he became like not wanting to do things according to how y'all wanted to do it collectively.
Say, man, again, I just know what I saw. I don't have all the answers. I just saw my man transform. Again, the 48 Laws of Power. It was a lot of time periods, bro. The Pinnacle Awards, man. You know what I'm saying? We did the Pinnacle Awards. I don't know if you remember the Pinnacle Awards.
I remember the Pinnacle Awards.
You know
I wasn't a part of the team then, but I think yeah. I remember seeing it.
Pinnacle Awards, man. That was GHBC, the Greater Houston Black Chamber of Commerce. You know, that was our first big, you know, entrepreneur team, Cheese Happy Hair. And, you know, ever since then, he been beating his chest, talking about he the CEO. You got to remember, when we started Cheese Happy Hair, wasn't no titles. We went from 2012 to about 2018, just millionaires, just winning. Team, a bunch of people around the U.S. making money together, winning. And it wasn't no leader. It wasn't no leader of the team. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of leaders. And I'm trying to empower Brandon and Christy and Adrian and Jacob and Stefan and everybody across the U.S. to be leaders. I want them to be the best them so we can get more stores. You know what I'm saying? That's why Adrian got 2 stores. Adrian went from having 1 store to 2 stores, bro. Everybody was supposed to go from 1 store to 2 to 3 to 4 and all that. But instead, my man just wanted to be in charge of everything. You know what I'm saying? He want to stop the machine and want to have his hands on everything when you don't even know how to, come on, man. You ain't got the juice. You ain't got the juice. You ain't got the juice, huh? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, bro.
So when you see that and you see like we went from 2012 to about 2018, 2019 without somebody thinking that they the man. You know what I'm saying? With everybody feeling like the man. Everybody in charge. Bro, when you was here, you probably knew it felt like we had a bunch of bosses or, you know, businessmen and leaders across the country. Now you ask somebody on the team now, it ain't like that. It's this boy. You know what I'm saying? He just, you know what I'm saying? He just, watch out, man. You know what I'm saying? Look out, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he just forgetting and trying to rewrite history. So
man, when I was, that's crazy because blow the whistle, bro.
Get him out of here, man. You know
man, when I was with y'all, bro, it was crazy because that was the first time I actually saw a black business operate with such a great teamwork regime. Like everybody had a role, and it was like the coalition of the whole team was to operate this one machine to grow, to increase, and to do good. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no one man bandstand. It was, you know, it was a collective thing. You know what I'm saying? And everybody felt like they had a role from the store, the people who work in the store to the people who was behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody felt like they had a part. It wasn't like a one-man band shop.
Bro, all that used to be like that. It's still supposed to be like that. And it's not like that, again, because my man is doing what he's doing, man. So the sad part about all this is that y'all got to watch it with me because, you know what I'm saying? We all wondering what's happening, what's going on, and why. So for me, I've been in court quite a bit. I had court April 28th. You know what I'm saying? I was in court, last Tuesday or something like that. And, you know, we always having a little court and doing different things and paying lawyers. I'm tired of doing all that without y'all knowing and seeing the fuck shit that's going down. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to like, man, look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because before, when you're doing something you ain't got no business, you don't want everybody to be tuned in. You want to do it undercover. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so for
right.
me, I'm like, we finna unveil this shit. Man, look at this shit. Man, look at this shit, y'all. Can y'all believe this?
Bro,
That's
but
what
see,
I'm doing
that's
right now. Me and Adrian are doing that. Can y'all believe this shit? Look at this.
bro, but
Shit crazy.
can I say something? That's what made me realize something is wrong because you're not the type to just go on live and just broadcast things like that. You're more in-house. You like, man, let's fix this in-house. Let's fix this amongst each other. Let's do this. You know, we ain't got to televise this to the world. So when I saw you start doing stuff, and I was like, man, hold up, something ain't right. Then when I saw the TASED event, I was like, damn, how they locking my man out of his own store? They tasing him in front of his own business. And then you just posted Adrian. Adrian don't speak on nothing. Like, Adrian is a good dude, bro. So it's like, something ain't right. I know now, like, man.
Bro, did you already did you see that Adrian, anything that he was posting like these past couple of days, you seen everything?
I saw what he said that dude had a lawyer call him to talk about the money and talk about stuff like that while he was in the store with nothing was in there. Nothing's
Bro,
in the store.
how crazy is that for you to see a store with nothing in it, dog?
Man, it's very crazy, bro. Because I was there when Dallas was booming.
Yeah, I'll see
Dallas,
it.
2 stores was booming in Dallas,
Another day at Shoes Happy Hair. Or
and it's
not at Shoes
empty.
Happy Hair anymore. You know.
Oh, you finna
We're in
see it?
Arlington. So this is what Arlington looks like.
Bro, come on, man. Come on,
That's
man.
crazy,
This is why
bro.
I'm getting. Hey, this is why I'm getting tased. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, man, I don't want the rest of my stores to close down. You feel me? That's why I'm getting tased. I'm like, hey, man, if y'all are in here in cahoots and y'all are collectively stealing and, not ordering hair, bro, we stopped ordering hair in Dallas last year, September.
Last year?
No hair has been ordered in Arlington or Dallas since last year, September. Now,
Bro, it's mid 26.
You feel me? Ask Adrian why. Ask the rest of it. I don't know why, bro. I'm like, hey, you see, Adrian don't know why either. That's why he in there like, hey, man, what's going on? Because only one person taking all the money. Only
That's
one
crazy,
person, man.
bro.
That's crazy, bro. Allegedly.
That's crazy.
Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Yeah, I be watching people on the streamers. They be streaming and shit. They be saying allegedly all the time. So I want to make sure I cover my.
That's safe.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the safe word. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the store, butt naked. We got a butt naked store, bro.
Like now. Nothing.
Butt ass nigga, bro. That's crazy.
No hair.
Now, this is the crazy part.
No
right
people.
Here. I want to see Adrian
I guess you could say.
go in on the rest of this, right? He being real creative with his visuals. Let me see. Let me go to the backstab, man. Where is that?
So the other store in Dallas is closed too?
It's still open. For now, it might not have no hair.
It's been a long week, man.
Damn.
He deleted it. He deleted it, man. It was one. I got to show you what this one is, man. I don't know if you've seen his story. I'm sure you did, man. But I just think that this is one of the ones that stood out. You know what I'm saying? Because it shows who my man is, man, and how we got here. Because you got to remember, Adrian and Buddy, they best friends, man. You know,
Yeah,
was.
that's what's so crazy about it is that all of them, all y'all are like buddies, but him and Adrian are besties. Like,
Was.
that's crazy, bro.
There you go, right here. So this is one of my favorite graphics that he created. Let's see if I can put it up. There you go. All right. You seen this?
Damn. Damn.
What is this? I want to know, like, when you see this graphic or this photo, like, what does it say to you? You know what I'm saying? What do you see?
That speaks volumes, bro. Stabbing in the back, like you trying to help somebody out, and they stabbing you literally in the back. You have no idea you to get stabbed. You bend it down to help your partner out. Like, okay, I got you. Let me help you out. And bam, you get stuck. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, this is partnership in business. Sometimes when you choose the wrong partners, you know what I'm saying? Like when you helping boys along the way, because I ain't never done nothing to nobody other than help. I ain't put nothing. No, I mean, you know, the other day you probably see me on Fox News put my hands on somebody, but other than that, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Did you see Fox News?
I didn't see Fox News, bro, but I know you. It takes, bro. You know, I know you, bro. It takes a lot for you to have to put your hands on somebody. So if you had to put your hands on somebody, they fucked up.
I don't even want to talk about that part. So she's
We
happy
ain't
her
gonna, yeah,
CEO.
we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there.
Stabbing somebody in the back, bro. And to me, it could be anybody. To me, could be anybody. We know who the She's Happy Hair CEO is.
Yeah.
But he could be any one of us. Probably
at this point, all y'all getting it.
Yes. I got tased already, so I shouldn't be getting stabbed too. You know what I'm saying? I don't already got tased for the team. You know what I'm saying? You can't stab me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You know
bro, I ain't gonna lie. That Tase event pissed me off so much. I wanted to pull up, but you know I'm a north sider, so I'm on the north side. And I heard about it, and I looked at the video, and I was like, hell no. This shit don't even make sense. That don't make sense, bro.
Hey, that boy walked up and said, hey, man, I understand that you own one of these. I was confused already. I'm like, one of them? Like, who the fuck? Where you getting your information from? You know what I'm saying? Who's lying to you? Who's sabotaging the investigation? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is someone inside the store lying to you, telling you that I'm not an owner? Because if so, that was part of the reason why we got here, because somebody's lying on the inside to somebody that's not supposed to be lied to. So let's start there. You know what I'm saying? I'm pressing all the charges, by the way. You know
I'm glad to hear you doing that, bro, because blow the whistle, press the charges, get whoever you need to. Man, hey, because he wasn't trying to hear you from the get-go. His demeanor already was showing that he was already going with whatever they said in the building, in the store.
In my store, by the way. Man, what would you do, bro? Let's keep it real. You got a store, you're a business owner. You show up to work. You show up to watch people work. You show up to do whatever it is that you do because it's your shit. And the people inside of your shit don't let you in.
Oh, nah.
I mean, how do you reply or respond or react? What do? You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, man. Give me the real. Like, you the owner. You walk up, pull on the door don't open. Do you use your key to get in? You know what I'm saying?
The door don't open, so my key obviously ain't gonna work.
Especially if they change the locks. You feel me? So
Right.
yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest, bro. Me personally, I'm lashing out. I'm okay. Okay, I can't get in my own shit. Bet I'm coming back. I'm trash. Hey, I'm busting the door open. I'm busting that motherfucker open. I'm knocking it off the hinges. If I can't get in my own shit, nobody. Hey, everybody, it's open for everybody. I'm taking the door off the hinges. This my shit. How you gonna prevent me from coming to my shit? That's like somebody. That's like you go home and your door locked. This my shit. How my door locked and I got the key.
Say, man, the craziest part about this is everybody would have crashed out, and I didn't.
You
All I
didn't know,
did
bro.
is all live. I got on live. I blew my whistle a little bit, and I called the local authorities for backup to come help me assist these individuals that was inside my store, and I wanted to escort out my building. I wanted the keys given to me, my property, and I wanted to go in there and finish selling hair for the rest of my life.
The crazy part about that is you did everything the way you were supposed to, and it still went.
And that's the sad part, man.
It still went wrong, bro. That's crazy.
Sometimes when you do everything right, you do everything you're supposed to do, things still don't turn out the way you want them to. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I just want everybody to stop saying they proud of me for not crashing out because, I'm tired of hearing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you for taking the high road. I'm proud of you for going about the business the right way. And I'm proud of me too, but I'll be even prouder once everything get back to the way it's supposed to be, man. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy, man.
I'm asking you, you own one of these, but not this one.
I own all of them.
So they have a trespassing affidavit.
I own this one too. They got a trespassing affidavit, man. An affidavit, man. Yeah, I think anybody can write up an affidavit, right? Let me see, man. Let me see if anybody. Let's ask ChatGPT. Can anybody write up an affidavit for trespassing?
That's crazy, man.
Let me see, man. You be using ChatGPT?
Yeah, I use ChatGPT. I think ChatGPT is like a new man. It's very unique.
Man, I started using ChatGPT first before most people on Earth, right? And so I was going around telling everybody about it, including my team. Man, guess who was in the meeting saying, man, ain't nobody using no fucking ChatGPT. We ain't using no AI here. Guess who was saying that?
I can only imagine. No,
we ain't using no AI here. And it's only because I brought the idea, bro.
I was just finna say that, bro. Is it because you brought the idea?
Yes.
Had it came from anybody else, let me look into that. But because you brought the idea, nah, we ain't using it.
So look, with that in mind, I got a little graphic I'm finna show. Here you go. All right.
Buddy grew hate from you somewhere, bro. He like the hatred for you grew. My only thing is when I see stuff like this, it makes me wonder, was this always a plot? Because if it wasn't always a plot, now I want to know what transpired to make you act this way and do these things. Because if it was a plot, then I can know, like, okay, this was your whole motive.
I think it was a plot, bro. It had to have been, because he was just, I don't know. I'm just not somebody you can plot on and win. So it was a long strategic plot and it's not working. And so now it's obvious now. So now it's like, hey, what you doing? What you been doing? Why are you doing these things? So here's another example. Yeah. We don't have gift cards at She's Happy Hair.
Thank you, Doug.
Yeah, we don't have gift cards at She's Happy Hair, bro. So on my screen here, this says, listen to me. This says She's Happy Hair gift cards available with the old logo. This is the old She's Happy Hair logo, by the way. This is December 2016. Yeah. This is 10 years ago. 10 years later, I'm arguing and having debates with my business partners about why we need gift cards in the company, and they telling me we don't need them. Why? Because it's my idea. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
Wow.
I'm just showing you that. You know, you think about a brand like ours that don't have gift cards. If you the owner, if you're an executive, you're a leader on the team, are you saying voting yes for gift cards or no for gift cards?
I'm voting yes for gift cards.
Why though? Why not no?
Because gift cards is special. That's something that people can get for a gift. Y'all go get what you want. Got you a gift card. Let's we not gonna sit here and act like bundles is not the thing that women are going to. So if you get a gift card from She's Happy Hair, that speaks volumes, especially as a gift. Got a couple hundred on that bad boy. What? I can go get what I
I don't
want.
know if you did you see at the bottom at the flyer? I mean, at the bottom, the She's Happy Hair logo got a little Christmas hat on.
Yeah.
Bro, every year we would try and do gift cards around the Black Friday sale and the Christmas time when people buying gift cards for their family members. And I would go to Walgreens or CVS and they had those little gift card stands and all that. I always wanted She's Happy Hair gift cards to be on those little stands that you see inside of Walgreens and CVS, especially around Christmas time, bro. But then we figured out how to do digital gift cards. Even though I was like, we got digital gift cards, we got physical gift cards. Again, my man still don't want them because it's my idea. So fast forward to right now, you go to She's Happy Hair page. You know what I'm saying? Anything She's Happy, ain't no gift cards, man. But I'm just giving you the examples of what has been transpiring. So that's the norm, man. But yeah, man, I wanted you to hop on, bro, because again, I know you know a lot of these ins and outs. You've been in the mix with us for quite some time. And I'm going live because I want people like you to tap in. Different days, it's going to be people just like you. They got insight on the ins and outs and been there and know everybody, the personalities. And you're going to be able to recall some of the time periods of how we got here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a part of the change when we went from women to men.
Yeah.
From men to women. You know what I'm saying? You was part of that change. You was part of the last batch of guys.
I was the last batch.
Just men. Yeah. You started with just men. And She's Happy Hair location.
I got booted out for a woman.
Yes. And that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We hired all the women after that. You know what I'm saying? None but ladies. And I wanted to be co-ed. I'm like, we should co-ed, man. It's okay. They can coexist. You know what I'm saying? But the reason for that is when we started off with all the men, it was a great blueprint because women wanted to come buy hair from guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They wanted to hear our opinions on the looks. They were intrigued that we knew what we were talking about when it came to hair extensions. And so that made them come back just like it would make a guy go back to Hooters.
Or a guy go back to a bar.
Think about
like
this, bro. If a guy went to Hooters and it was a dude taking his order, do you think he's coming back?
No.
So it's the same thing with She's Happy. They wanted the women. They loved what we had. And we changed it up because we started selling products. And we wanted people that knew a little bit about edge control and knew a little bit about shampoo and oils and conditioner. And, apparently we assumed that the guys was never going to learn the lingo. But I believed in y'all, man. I really did. I thought we could have
and that's the thing. That's the thing, bro. The way y'all built that, the foundation of it, and then once we were in the store to see the women say, I'm so surprised men are knowledgeable about hair. And we started having repetitive customers. They kept coming back for that reason, just because it's men who know about hair, bro. Y'all was the ones, bro. She's Happy Hair built something that nobody can duplicate because at that time things were different, and the way we marketed and the way y'all promoted was different from your normal bundle store. So it can't be duplicated. That's just what it is.
Bro. This is everything that we did, we can do it again. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going nowhere. It's just we got, a little hiccup. That's why I'm able to do this with confidence, knowing like, you know what I'm saying, go through this, whatever this is we're going through, and then I'm gonna hit the ground running, still making the world happy, man. So that's the goal. That was been the goal, that's gonna stay the goal. We just going through a little turmoil right now. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I'm
And I
I'm
want
glad
y'all to see the turmoil.
I'm glad to hear that, bro. I really hope everything works out in your favor. I ain't gonna lie to you because you're a good dude, and I know your intentions are always good. My only thing is, after all the smoke is cleared, what is Marcus gonna do, and how are you gonna take the next level for the business?
We go do what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Again, the goal is to make the world happy. You know what I'm saying? The goal is to expand across the U.S. The goal is to create jobs and opportunities for those around the world. You know what I'm saying? Like man, it was a point where I was thinking about She's Happy Hair UK, She's Happy Hair Virgin Islands or something. You know, the Caribbeans, because
Yeah,
we have the infrastructure here in the U.S. that we had. That's why I was able to fly to Brazil and India and China all the time, because we got the infrastructure that we need here in the U.S. And so, because I know that the infrastructure is still strong, we just got the wrong people in place. That I'm so confident that we're just gonna hit the ground running. And then on top of that, you got to remember, we had stores across the U.S. We
yeah,
only have stores in Texas right now.
yeah,
I know how to create opportunities for those in different cities and states without even being there. I know how to
yeah.
create partnerships. I just created the wrong partnerships with the wrong people. You know, so I'm gonna do that
Gotcha.
again the right way. Keep creating opportunities. You go see stores not just in Texas, but in every state, every major state, bro. We was doing it. We supposed to be in
Yeah,
Chicago, Tennessee,
y'all was on y'all way,
Atlanta,
bro.
Miami. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, again, I think because it's a different type of entrepreneurs in the world. You got some people that want to be a businessman, right? A woman. And then you
Mm-hmm.
got some people that want to be a brand builder. Some people want to build a business, and some people want to create a brand. I
Right.
created a brand that can be in places when I'm not there. A business, when you're running a business, sometimes you might have to be there. So my brand that I created is expanding still. I know a
Yeah.
lot of entrepreneurs and business owners here in the city, they have a way to make money here in the city. They're not even thinking about making money on the other side of town. Some of them not thinking about making money online too. They're not thinking about making money in a different city and state. I'm thinking about making money online, on earth, different sides of towns, different cities and states. And so I'm thinking global while
Yeah.
everybody else is thinking local. And I see some of these people, their lives is amazing because they're not as stressed out as I am. They don't have to delegate as much as I do because they don't have as many locations as I do. But
Yeah.
I'm strong. God gave me the strength to be strong enough to multitask and to run all these locations across the US, not just in Texas. And I think that's the difference between me and some of my business partners. Some of my business partners are okay with just having a store, and I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Some of my business partners are okay with just having stores in Texas, and I'm not. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like this brand can expand, and that's what I'm gonna get back to doing. I read this book. All of them, right? All the business books. What I learned from reading these books, most of them, one of them was it had the Sam Walton experience. I call it the Walmart mentality. Sam
Yeah.
Walton started in Arkansas, and then he expanded Walmart not just across the U.S. but across the world. And so that was my mindset when we started She's Happy Here. I had the Walmart mentality. That's why we went from Houston to Dallas to Oklahoma, and we was going to Kansas City and Chicago because that's
Detroit.
what Walmart did. Yeah, Walmart, when Sam Walton started in the middle of the U.S., and then he expanded to those other outside high traffic cities like Atlanta or the East Coast or the West Coast. But before that, he was just in the middle of America where it ain't as quick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so he was able to expand across the world, bro. I've been to Brazil. They got a Walmart in Brazil. They got Walmart all around the world, bro. So do you want to be the Walmart of your industry, or you want to be, a businessman in your city?
Man, that's deep right there, bro.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Walmart
deep.
in your industry or the businessman in your city. You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
we've been trying to be
Facts.
the Walmart of our industry. You know what I'm saying? That's what we've been trying to do.
Facts, man. Well, look, bro, I'm behind you 110%, bro. When me and you see each other, man, it's all love, bro. It ain't no issues, but I hope and I know but you got something in your head that's gonna make this. Once everything is good, you on the right track. So man, I just hope everything works out in your favor, bro. I'm gonna keep praying for you because when I saw you got tased, I had to pray for you. I had to bring your name up at church,
Thank you,
and
dog.
definitely, bro. I'm behind you 110%, man. Much love. Keep fighting, bro. This your shit. You built it. Keep fighting for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you're going through some shit right now, and everybody they can see you on camera, but bro, it's a lot to go through a lawsuit with something you built and some people you trusted. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot, bro. So make sure you on point, and I'm gonna keep checking on you, bro, because you carrying a lot right now.
Man, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for tapping in. Thank you more than anything for the prayers. And I'm sure we'll be doing this again sometime soon, bro. Peace out, baby. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, peace out, bro.
Yeah. It's crazy out here, man. You know what I'm saying? It is crazy out here. I've been on for about 2 hours. And I've been on for exactly 2 hours and 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Just talking and showing y'all some of these things. But I'm glad that my boy DT got a chance to tap in with me today. Darius was the manager of She's Happy Hair on the south side, their corporate location. He was the store manager. He was part of the transition. We started off with just dudes in the stores. It was all men. And then we started bringing in products, hair care products, Hairfinity products, conditioner, edge control, shampoo, oils. And the guys wasn't selling the products. So we brought in the ladies. Ladies started selling the products. And then we had product sales contests and all these other things. And we went from all dudes in the stores to all women, which is what you see right now. So shout out to She's Happy Hair. Shout out to the team, the transition. Shout out to everybody that helped us get to where we at. And more than anything, man, shout out to Adrian, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Adrian, man. My boy Adrian been speaking and leading. That's what brought me on today, man. I wanted to make sure y'all got a chance to see what Adrian was talking about. Make sure y'all got a chance to see some of this She's Happy history. You know what I'm saying? Some of this She's Happy history, man. See these boys, man. Look at these boys, man. Adrian, Parton, Warren, B. You know what I'm saying? These boys, man. It was all good just a week ago. What's up, Willow Ridge? Class 01. It was all good just a week ago. America's #1 version has supply.